Hello dear students, so now today we would move ahead in this 8th chapter of class 6 science, that is body movements. There we were discussing the different parts of the human skeleton. This is your human skeleton. So we have discussed most of the parts there. So today we will be discussing first about the shoulder bones. Here you have the shoulder bones, this here, okay. So this is the shoulder bones, okay. Then this one part, the part on which you sit. This is the part on which we sit, isn't? Yeah, this part, the bones which are there here, these bones are known as the pelvic bones. We call these bones as the pelvic bones. So this part makes us to sit, isn't it? Yes, this one part makes us to sit. So we call the bones here as the pelvic bones. So pelvic bones are here present. These are below our stomach, okay. Then you have the next type of bones. These are here in your skull. This is your skull. So if you see, the skull is made up of many small bones, and all these bones are joined together and they are making the skull here, okay. Now one very important thing about the skull is that the skull protects a very important organ of our human body, okay. And that is what? That is the brain, isn't it? Yes. So the skull is there, so it protects the brain. It encloses inside the brain there, okay. So inside the skull you have the brain there. So that is why the bones outside. So this is known as the skull here, okay. So these are, the skull is protecting your bones, okay. So this is how we have discussed all the parts of the human skeleton, okay. So your shoulder bones are just like these. Here you have your shoulder bones there, okay. These are the ribs downside here. So here you have the shoulder bones, okay. So these are the shoulder bones. Just make it in your notebook. Then we have the pelvic bones here, pelvic bones. So here, this is the part on which we sit, okay. This is the part makes us sit, isn't it? Yes. So these sort of bones are known as the pelvic bones. So pelvic bones are here just below the stomach. So this is the skull. You can see many small bones are joined together, and all these bones are joining together and making this skull. Inside the skull you have a very important organ. That is what? That is the brain. So that is how we have discussed all the parts of the human skeleton. So make all these parts which I have just taught today. So this is what you would write about the pelvic bones. Pelvic bones encloses the portion of body just below the stomach. So this is the part we sit on. Then you have the skull. The skull is made up of many small bones joined together, and it encloses and protect very important part of our body, that is also known as the brain, okay. So that is how we have discussed all the parts of the human skeleton, okay. So that is all for today. We would be discussing some more about this chapter in upcoming lectures. Till then, stay tuned and keep watching. Thank you. Have a good day.